Greetings fellow Whovians and welcome to Timey Wimey Review. Now you might have noticed over the weekend that it's been announced that none other than the 13th Doctor herself, Jodie Whittaker, is to attend the London Film Comic Con in February 2022 alongside with Mandip Gill aka Yaz Khan. Now that is a huge guest announcement for this particular Comic Con. I tried to get onto the website soon it was announced on Friday evening, but the website was crashed. I couldn't get on it properly. And yeah, like I said, this is a great addition to this particular Comic Con in February. She's only going to be attending Saturday, as far as I can see on the website. But then I woke up this morning and I noticed a news article that popped up from a national paper on their website, which kind of annoyed me. I'll put a link in the description below of the said article if you wanted to read it yourself, but I will quote it and see what you think. Doctor Who fans are charged an eye-watering £220 for meet and greet with Jodie Whittaker. The first female Time Lord will be appearing at next month's Comic Con and will be offering autographs and photos. A meet and greet with the first woman to play the Doctor, which includes photo, autograph and dog tag, costs fans £220. The price to chat to Jodie comes on top of the £18 fee entry at London Comic Con. A source said it might seem a bit steep, but Doctor Who fans are the most committed around, so there'll be no shortage of takers. What bugged me about this article was what they were quoting was the price for the Diamond Pass for the Comic Con, which is pretty much like a VIP version of meeting the stars that you want to see. And so what you get actually from the website, again, I will put that in the description below if you want to have a look for yourselves. So the actual Diamond Pass includes the autograph. You get the photo, standard photo with Jodie. You do get some gifts along with that, and it includes the talk that is happening that evening at around 6 o'clock, so Saturday evening of the Comic Con weekend. But you don't have to get that. You can get, if you haven't been to a Comic Con before, you can get other prices for meeting Jodie Whittaker. So the price for an autograph for her on its own is £75, which, to be fair, in the world of Comic Con is pretty reasonable. A photo opportunity, if you don't want to go for a signature, you want to have a photograph with Jodie, that costs £85. And if you wanted a photograph opportunity with both Jodie and Mandip, Doctor and Companion, why not? And that's £120. But if you just wanted to go for the talk, obviously this, you have to pay the entry fee whatever you do. But if you just want to go for the talk, again, that's happening according to the London Comic Con website. That's happening at 6 p.m. that Saturday of the weekend. That costs £25. So already, yeah, there's a bit of sort of mixed truth from that article. So that kind of irked me. But the other part of it that irked me was that as if it was Jodie herself that says, I am charging my fans £220. Now, that's not really the case. I'm not an expert, but I imagine that the guests at Comic Cons, they get just a flat fee for appearance and, sign a contract of what they're going to do. And then the event organisers, they decide the fee, and I imagine that gets divided up by like the agents, the event organisers. Probably BBC will have a little share in that as well. So there's reasons for those costs. And you might think the cost of an autograph for Jodie is quite expensive at £75, and that's absolutely fine. Absolutely, that's your opinion. Everyone's entitled to their opinions. But everyone has, to be fair, everyone has a passion which comes at a price. Like, for example, people spend quite a lot of money on Lego. Quite a lot of people spend money on football, going to football matches, season tickets, alcohol, cigarettes, gambling. Everyone has a hobby and a passion which costs money. But again, what annoyed me about this article, and another sort of caveats to this, which I'll get to, is I feel like we're kind of let's jump on the let's have a go at Jodie bandwagon a bit in this article. You know, like I said, she doesn't set the price of the charging fees for autographs, photographs. You know, that's the event organisers. Now, just to put a spin on that, a few years ago, Matt Smith, David Tennant, Christopher Eccleston, they also attended the London Film Comic Con. And I managed to very luckily meet Christopher and David. And I had a great time. I got an autograph from them each, and I again had a great time. But they were charging, or the event was charging, way more than what Jodie is charging. So yeah, like I said, I feel like we're getting on just this bandwagon of let's have a go at Jodie, and it's getting repetitive, and yeah, it's getting a bit boring now. And also, what I saw on the over the weekend on Twitter was I can't remember who it was, but someone put on there that I will pay that fee to meet Jodie and say how rubbish she is in Doctor Who. Why? What reason would you want to do that? There's just no reason at all. You know, not only are you going to wreck Jodie's experience of coming to the Comic Con, but you're also going to wreck other people's enjoyment, and you know, to a point where you know she might not want to do this again, which is going to be a lot more of a disappointment that fans that don't are not able to attend this weekend. I'm not here to have a go at anyone who dislikes the show or where the show has been going on over the past few years. That is absolutely fine. Again, all opinions are welcome. Has it been the most stellar Doctor Who since the Chibnall era? Personally, no. There's been some good episodes, but there's equally been some bad episodes, and the writing has been hit and miss for me personally, and I'm sure many other Whovians feel the same. Other Whovians might also love the show and love Jodie's performance, but what I'm trying to sort of say here is enough of the bashing. Really, it's just, you know, and it is minority people that are doing it, and the article kind of says it all with the sort of eye-watering baloney. And you know, to be honest, Jodie has been a great ambassador for the show. I loved the little video that she did during lockdown. I thought that was great, and just seeing her on the Graham Norton show a little bit later last year, just you know, to promote Doctor Who Flux, she was having a great time, and she was saying that I've been to the Comic Cons in San Diego, and it's fantastic, it's brilliant, and to see her when she was going gaga over Chris Martin, and she was sat on stage with her, you know what I mean? It's great to see that warms my heart. I absolutely adore it, and sadly, I can't attend the film Comic Con, London Comic Con, on that February. It's just financial reasons. I just can't make it on that particular weekend. But if I was very much lucky enough to meet Jodie at that weekend, I would personally say thank you for all her hard work and services to Doctor Who. I think she's been brilliant, and just seeing that, like I said, if you're not a fan of the writing, again, my writing's been mixed. I've not been a huge fan of the Jodie's persona as the Doctor, mainly because of just I just feel like she hasn't been given enough to do with the material given. I think she's done great with the material that she's been given, but it's just not been personally my favourite, and I'm sure everyone else feels the same. But I really enjoy her. I thought she's been a fantastic ambassador for Doctor Who. Definitely paves the way forward for more female actresses to be the part of the most famous Time Lord. And yeah, I hope that she has a great time in London. I hope people that are going to the London Comic Con are going to have a great time. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts to that particular article in question. But more importantly, are you going to be attending the London Comic Con in February 2022 to meet Jodie Whittaker? Are you going to be one of the lucky few that have got the tickets ready and raring to go? If you've got any questions about the London Film and Comic Con, feel free to ask me. I'll help you as best as I can. I've been to quite a few of the events before, and I've always had a great time. It's pretty well organised by the staff there. You know, be kind to the staff as well. Most of them are volunteers, so you know, just bear that in mind. It can be a bit stressful at time. Do your homework is what I can say. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like, share and subscribe, and do check out my other videos on the Timey Wimey Review YouTube channel. Currently I am reviewing season 23 of classic Doctor Who, Trial of a Time Lord. But most importantly, if you are attending the London Film and Comic Con, have a fantastic time. Please be safe, but as the good doctor once said, remember, hate is always foolish and love is always wise.